Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Juliet Migwi. I normally share with you my resin art and other lives, vlogs, and today we are making a nail polish palette. This is a custom order, and so I'm using this mold, silicone molds with a lip, a little higher. Normally when you see these palettes, they are flat, but this client requested that we do the one with the lip, so I'm going to show you how we're going to do that using the mold. We're going to use this mica powder. We're using the satin silver white, and I'm going to add a little bit of this casting craft opaque, just a dot, so that this white is not translucent, it's more of opaque. And for the colors, we're going to use ink, alcohol inks, the Picasso set, and we have the orchid, the rose whip, and the turquoise. And then for the gold leafing, you could use like a metallic leafing pen like this, or use this Molotto permanent paint. It's alcohol based, and have it in the empty pump and just like here, like paint it in. But in our case, we, instead of doing that, because I'm thinking it's a little, I noticed that it works a little better when I put a little bit of this. Make sure you've shaken it well enough so that it's mixed, and then I normally use this metallic piece because, okay, I won't put too much for now, I'll show you, because I find it easier to clean. And we're going to just paint this in on the side that I want the gold leafing to be. You can see. So instead of just and I'm doing this only on the side because the base needs to have our resin color. So I'm going to do this all around. As I finish this and it's drying, I'm going to mix our resin. And after mixing, I'll have the protective gear on, and I'll mix the silver white mica and a little of the casting in the resin. And then I'm going to pour drops of the alcohol inks and just try and mix it in a little, because I don't want it to be too much. I just need a hint of these colors. This is the close-up. That's the purple, the turquoise. You can see the cells looking so good at the back, quite interesting. And I ended up using the fuchsia. I can't wait to see how they look when demolded on the other side. For the person doing the nail art, I love how pretty they look on the back, but also on the front, so they can be used depending on the person doing the nail art. So let's demold each one of them. Let's start with look at that. I love how subtle the color is. So it doesn't take away, especially when you're doing nail art, it doesn't take away from the nail polish gels. You know, the nail gels that someone is trying to use. And because we had already painted the gold, even when you use acetone and you're wiping it down, it doesn't take it. That's why I didn't do the leafing that you paint on top. I wanted the one that the resin buries in. So that's the first one. Look at that. Wow. Simple yet very, very elegant. It's like a cloud. Cloudy feel on the inside. Not too much pink, still in the show. You can see how the purple, the hues, the different tones of it. I love it, and I love how the gold has turned out. And the way I was saying, you can use this side as well because it has a little lip, you know, and you could also use this side. So these are our 3 colors. I hope that this is the kind of channel you'd like to keep receiving notifications for. If that's the case, please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our next videos. And for more of this, please follow me on Instagram at Juliet Migwi Inspires. So stay on as I show you how it looks. You've seen how it was looking a little plain, so I decided to, using UV resin, this Sana UV resin, I decided to just add some gold leaves like the way you can see here. Using the UV resin because it's faster, I don't have to do too much more. And just add some gold leaf like this. Let me show you on these parts that are empty that I decided to correct. Just a few pieces, and then I'll just put it in for a few minutes, and then that's it. So I'll show you this, how it turns out. It's cured, so watch till the end to see how it looks. You can use this, yes, for the nail art palette, but you can also use it for storage like this.